Should I mention it? More exciting. Okay, so remember this.
I'm Mike Balsamo. I'm the U.S. law enforcement editor for the Associated Press. One of Donald Trump's earliest legal troubles during his presidential campaign came just days before the presidential election, when a porn actress named Stormy Daniels signed a hush money agreement that was coordinated with Donald Trump's then personal attorney, Michael Cohen, and a company that had been set up for a non-disclosure agreement in which Miss Daniels, whose real name is Stephanie Clifford, would sign this agreement to stay quiet about an alleged affair that she said she had with the president back in 2006. It's not publicly revealed until after Trump is elected to office that this hush money payment was made, but once that surfaces, it sparks several lawsuits, including one by Ms. Daniels attempting to quash this agreement, the hush money agreement that she signed, as well as other investigations that are launched, specifically a federal investigation examining whether there was a campaign finance violation. Donald Trump has said he never had sex with Stormy Daniels and never had an affair with any woman. But what we know from testimony before House and Senate panels, as well as testimony given in federal cases, is that Donald Trump did know about the payment that was made to Stormy Daniels. His personal attorney, Michael Cohen, has admitted that he was directed by Donald Trump to make that $130,000 payment to keep Stormy Daniels quiet, despite the fact that Trump said he had no knowledge of it. So there's currently an investigation by the Manhattan District Attorney's Office that's examining these hush money payments. It's important to note this is a separate investigation from the federal investigation that already happened that sent Michael Cohen, that was Donald Trump's personal lawyer, to prison already. There is a legal theory being explored in New York looking at whether or not the violation of campaign finance laws could also be applied as a state offense. If that indeed is the case, it could increase the penalty for a conviction for offering this false business document, from making it from a misdemeanor into a felony. Generally, under Justice Department guidelines, a sitting president cannot be indicted. However, once that person leaves office, there is a window within the statute in which a former president theoretically could be charged with a crime. In this case, federal prosecutors in New York City said that they had closed their investigation while Donald Trump was still in office, and thus there was no federal charge that was brought as a result of that investigation. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office, though, has revived this investigation and has already started to call witnesses before a grand jury, a state grand jury that's sitting in New York City, along with bringing in specific members of the Trump's inner circle to speak with investigators as they try to get a grasp of whether or not they'll bring state charges for the same offenses.